Well, Clyde, even though we're moving back towards, quote, normal, a lot of us are still spending a lot of time at home these days. So how do you keep off that extra quarantine weight without having to hit the gym? We've got someone who can help. And to tell us more, I want to welcome Eraldo Maglara. Thank you so much for joining us, Eraldo. So first, give us a little background on yourself.
Well, Mona, I've always been an active person. So when I was little, I just said, I'm either going to go for music or I'm going to go for exercise. Well, the music career obviously didn't pan out for me, but I chose the exercise career, and that's done wonders not only for me, my career, but also for me personally and health-wise. So I highly recommend it. It's something that everybody should be doing. And I highly recommend it. So,
well, I, for one, am glad that you chose that as a career because you've got some at-home fitness moves for us. Show us what you've got.
Absolutely. Of course. So what I'm going to demonstrate here is 4 different exercises. I brought 2 pieces of equipment that you can bring with you anywhere, whether you're in a park, whether you are at home, or whether you're in the office. So this, for the first one here, these are the bands. You might see these in stores, are very available and very inexpensive. And the other one that I have is called a medicine ball. This is also a great instrument that you can carry with you, whether you're at a park, again, or in the office. Very effective. So I'm going to show you 4 different exercises that you can do. The first one we're going to do is we're going to use the bands over here. So we're going to step on the bands, okay? Just like you may not be able to see my feet, all right? But what I'm going to do with the bands is simply I'm going to squat down, and then as I'm coming up, I'm going to actually push right up into an overhead press.
Wow.
So again, you're going to squat down. Go ahead, Mona.
What muscles are you working there?
So right now, this is a multi-jointed exercise. I'm using my legs, and I'm also using my shoulders as well. So I'm doing 2 exercises in one movement. It's a great exercise to build that. So that's one of them. The other one we're going to start using now is the medicine ball. It's a great exercise. The medicine ball I'm going to use for your core. Okay, a lot of people are saying you should strengthen your core to improve your posture and your back, and they're absolutely right. So the medicine ball is one thing that we can use to strengthen our core and our back. So what I like to do is called medicine ball twists. So I'm going to go from one side, hold it here. I'm going to bring it to the middle, and then I'm going to bring it to the other side. So this is done nice and slow. As you get better, as you get more advanced, then you can start maybe making it a little more faster, or even changing the side of the exercise. You can see I just went a little lower. So that's a great exercise to strengthen your core and to get a better posture, which is very important as we get older.
Eraldo,
now the other one I'm going to, yes,
Eraldo, let me just ask, because you make that ball look light, but it's pretty heavy, isn't it?
It's about 3 pounds. It's about 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds. So it's not extremely heavy. But let me tell you something. When you start doing exercise with that 3 pounds, it starts getting heavy after a while. So it really does, though. The other one I want to show you is one of my favorites. I like to use a desk. So if you are in the office and you have an ability to use your desk, my best exercise you can do is push-ups, right? Push-ups are good for your chest, for your triceps. So I'm going to slightly lean on the desk right here, nice and easy, and I'm just going to do a push-up, just like that. And if you get creative, you might be able to maybe say lift your leg. So now you're making it more challenging for yourself. So the idea here is to start exercising, learning the proper technique. And once you get good with your technique, then you can start being creative and making it a little more challenging for yourself.
Okay, talk about some modified versions for people who may have joint issues.
Well, that's different because everybody's different. So depending on whether, like, for example, when I train some of my clients, I like to get medical clearance. So I have a good relationship with some of the doctors, whether they had a knee surgery, whether they had back surgery. So I need to get good communication with their doctor to find out if it's okay for me to exercise them at a specific level. So once I know what their condition is, whether they have full mobility, which is very important, then I can start building the strength that'll get them to be at the point before their injury.
Okay, you've got some great tips there and some great exercises. So if people want to learn more at-home fitness moves or find out more about you, how can they do that?
Sure. Well, they can visit my website, which is eraldomaglara.com, or they can go to Amazon. I don't know if you can see this, but I do have a book which is called The Real Fountain of Youth. They can find it on Amazon. It's a great book that'll teach you the basics and also teach you the benefits of exercising.
The Real Fountain of Youth. I've been looking for that.
Yeah.
Eraldo, so thank you so very much. I appreciate you
Thank you,
talking
Mona.
to us today.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.